Yo, Rise and Shine family. It's your main man, David Benton, man. I'm in the building. You see, got my Black Father shirt on. It's definitely important. The Black Fathers, you know what I'm saying? That crown, that kingship, walking in royalty. I just want to encourage everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen on YouTube where a father and son was gunning at each other. You know, they was shooting at each other, and I was like, "Yo, for real?" Like father and son like 26, 27 years old, busting at his dad. So the dad busting back, and it's like it's so much chaos. This girl right here, I have to do what I have to do as a dad, as a protector. And me protecting her doesn't always result to violence. I can protect her, watch this, with her mind. I'm going to train her, develop her mindset. The Bible says, train a child up in the ways of the Lord, and when he get older, he won't depart from you. That doesn't mean that even if you don't believe in the Bible, that's fine with me. I'm saying believe in the principles that it holds. This is not a debate whether the Bible is real or not. It's about the principles. You train a child up righteously. That doesn't mean that they're not going to make mistakes in life. But I'm saying you develop a positive mind frame. Teach them about really caring for someone, having empathy, empathizing. Especially if it's someone that you done been through what they been through. So you learn how to empathize. Have some integrity. Learning not to be a selfish person. Put them in sports so they can learn how to be a team player. One thing about sports, it's not about going to the NBA, the WNBA, rapping, singing, entertainment, period. But I tell you what sports do. Sports, besides tennis and golf, and I'm talking team sports. Team sports will let you see for yourself that it takes a we factor to be able to win. When they say it's no I in team, it's no I in team for real. One thing sports will do will teach your child that the only way we can win is if we come together on one accord. We come together on one accord, there's nothing we can't do. There's no way we won't be able to conquer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We want to sit up there and develop a mindset of team. Have value in team. Understand that when we come together collectively, we're more effective. Again, the Bible say that the church is a body, right? One body, many parts. Each part have a responsibility to make the body whole. The finger have no right to feel better than the toe. The hand is no better than the knee. Your ankle is no better than the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Your chin is no better than the heel. Every part have a responsibility. Every part have a responsibility. And when they work collectively, It makes you whole. It makes you greater. So when we start learning how to develop a mindset of unselfishness, develop that mindset of teaching our kids righteousness, love, empathy, integrity, caring, sharing responsibly though. How to defend themselves the proper way. But defend themselves responsibly. Because I see too many people, and I'm not saying like, yo, the gun control, man, throw all the guns away. I'm not saying throw your guns away. I'm saying you got irresponsible people with the guns. I don't think there's nothing wrong with firearms. Firearms does not have a mind of its own. Firearms do not have a mind on its own. It's who's behind the firearm that make it dangerous. Firearms are not dangerous. People who carry the firearms can make the situation a dangerous situation because of the mind of the person behind the trigger. So we gotta teach our children what's cool, what's not cool. Stop allowing daycare, school, and TV. We gotta stop letting that raise our children. We can't let video games raise our children. We cannot let school raise our children. I'm telling you, we can't do it. I have a responsibility. And I'm going to uphold my responsibility. My children grew up without me. My first 3 are adults. They missed 13 years, 2 months of being away from their dad due to their dad immaturity. Illegal things I was doing. I'm not a thug, I'm not no gangster, but I wanted the money. And I got the money. But it landed me in a situation that I did not want to be in. Then it put me in thug and gangster situations that I didn't want to be a part of. Had me dealing with guns, and I hate guns. I hate violence. I was always into sports, into music. That life wasn't for me. I wanted the money though. I was not exempt from wanting to get money. But the way I went about it put me in bad situations. But watch this. I never let my kids see any of these things I was doing. So when I did get incarcerated, I got a chance to talk to my children, really tell them the value of being home, the values of them being a better version of themselves versus what their dad is going through currently. So I was training them, putting things in their mind, and that's why them young men are good to this day. They're not doing nothing illegal. Hard-working men. All 3 graduated, making very good grades. All 3 young men graduated and made better grades than they dad. And I made real good grades. I was a nerd. I wasn't a dork, but I was a nerd. And I want us to understand, let's take pride in creating the nerds. Not dorks, but a smart, intelligent being who can defend himself responsibly. It does not mean you're afraid of people. People get it misconstrued, they get it twisted. It's easy to get violent. It's hard not to go there though. When somebody upset you, it's hard not going there because you know you want to punish them. And some of these dudes Without the gun, you know they ain't gonna do nothing. You know they'll be some suckers. Without them guns, you know they some busters. You know they some suckers without that gun. And you know you would take them down through there if they didn't have that gun. But then even without the gun, man, you gotta restrain. Think clear. Be proactive. That takes a lot of work. That's difficult. That's keeping it real. When you can withdraw from that. The anger. Well, I'm going to say the rage. The rage. Because, be ye angry but sin not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you could be angry, but don't let the anger turn into rage and you be out of control and do something, be more reactive, and put yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. Whether it's death or prison, because that's what happened. You kill somebody to get away with it, somebody gonna know. Somebody. So it's retaliation is a must. And guess what? It's genocide. Then it just keep going. Back and forth. Back and forth. Then it don't stop. Because it's like, well, they got us, we got to get them. It's going to continue to go back and forth, back and forth. So, kings and queens, men and women of God, that's what I want to tell y'all. My generation, I'm a 70s baby. You dig? And I don't feel bad about saying I'm a 70s baby. I ain't trying to lie about my age and none of that. Man, I'm so thankful that I'm a 70s baby, and I'm here to be able to tell you I'm a 70s baby. You feel me? I love that great. I don't even die no more. I used to die, but like, man, I ain't dying. For what? Man, I'm too thankful. I'm blessed to be alive right now. I got a lot of homeboys, literally, who have passed away violently. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I want y'all to be able to be just as grateful. Let's do better, y'all. We gotta take our kids and raise them better. Letting them stop thinking, stop letting them look at these YouTubers and some of these rappers. No disrespect to rap. I'm a hip-hop head myself. I do hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I do hip-hop. I rap. I sing a little bit. I love music. And you can't put an age limit. It's not a young boy's game. It's not a young boy's game. So don't let nobody tell you that it's not a young boy's game. You can't put a time limit or an age limit on good music. If it's good music, it's good. Don't matter how old you are. If it's good music, that's what matters the most. Somebody talented. So let's focus on that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, let's raise our children to be better. Straight up. Let's learn from our past. Because history is important. But then in the present, be fruitful. Grow. Read. Study. Pray. Meditate. And no need to pray and don't receive a message from God. So when you pray, meditate. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even about religion right here. So it has absolutely nothing to do with religion. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you about your integrity. And I'm just going principles of the Bible. We go about the principles. So, man, I've been talking your head off. I'm signing out. About to go feed my baby here. She gotta take a bath. I love being a dad. She need her daddy. And I'm not gonna allow nobody else, or I'm not gonna allow an immature person to get me out of control and take me away from my responsibility. So I just want to encourage everybody, man, especially the men. Man, let's be there for our children. They need us like no other. I sign out. I salute you with both hands, you dig? Walking royalty. Now go be great.